I'm conscious you're very, very busy and it's evening, so I only have 2 more questions.
All right.
If that's okay. One is, obviously with every episode we learn a lot, and I'm glad the whole epidemic is dying down. I hope this doesn't happen again, but it probably will. How would you, in China, having learnt what you have from this coronavirus, how would you change your plans if this happens again in 2 years, 5 years?
Well, I think it's an issue for the world, for not only China. So this century, there are 3 events of coronavirus infection.
Yes.
So once people found some clue of the coronavirus infection, so actually this event had actually first discovered is that was 26th December. So 3 members in one family got infected, the same symptom. At that time, should be very much aware, but we didn't know what virus it is. But if it is coronavirus, I mean later on, in the next few years, once this infection happens, people should be very aware, because this kind of COVID-19 is very contagious. So the mean RO may be close to 3. So as you know, SARS only 2 or 2, and MERS is less than 1. So this is very contagious. So that's why it always happens in the family. After week. So that's one thing. And second thing is so really important to control this, to stop this spreading in the early beginning, in the upstream. So that's why we suppose early detection and early isolation is most important.
Yes.
And the third is we should have more research looking at the overreaction and immune response of this kind of disease, and also in the which is very high. Once the patients get deteriorate into serious ill, the survival rate is pretty low because of some pathophysiology characters, which is different from ARDS, from usual ARDS, like the pneumonia or some others ARDS. Because ARDS is the main, will be alveolar or interstitial tissue will be very much involved. In this kind of disease, not only alveolar, but also small bronchiola involved. Huge.
Yes.
That's why causing that difficult to withdraw the ventilator, and also difficult to give ventilation.
Yes, okay. And my final question is, I speak on behalf of the ERS. I'm based in London, Royal Brompton, but I speak on behalf of the ERS, and I wondered what you thought the ERS could do as a large global respiratory organisation, both with our links with China and our links globally, what we should do to help our respiratory teams.
Yes, I suppose the ERS should play a very important role in that. So because we have a close relation between China and ERS, and also we are, I think at the moment you have should take that duty, because in Italy the disease is spreading very fast, and I think there are 4 or 5 the outbreak very fast, the disease in of course in Korea and Iran and Japan, and then Italy and France. So 2 of them as in Europe. I think you have a lot of work to do. So how to prevent that in early stage, and also have a good diagnostic tool to make it to distinguish this kind of, because the symptoms is not very specific. So similar to influenza. So we have to distinguish that, because at the moment influenza is still quite high.
Yes.
We should distinguish that. So that's we can do. So the ERS, I think we should have more communication and some symposium and exchange some experience from each other. So because we have some experience, we have some lessons as well. So we be happy to have more connection with the ERS. And
that would be fantastic, because we have the China Day at our Congress, but I think there may be room for even a separate symposium or meeting even to learn the lessons. Is there anything we can do with regards to research links?
Oh yes, I think so. So we have, for example, the immunofunction. We actually didn't know what's happening, and also the respiratory mechanics. So when the mucus is full in the bronchiola, how can we do? What's the ventilator, the parameters? How can we can adjust? Very difficult for us. How can we do to carry out the ECMO earlier rather than the late?
Yes.
That's the things that need to study to do.
Okay, so we can think about that, but
I don't think we need to wait until the opening of ERS.
No.
That will be September. I suppose the thing is over.
Yes. So we can come back to you with perhaps we could move forward from this basis. But it's been amazing. I'd like to thank you very much indeed on behalf of the ERS and everyone.